All right, hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. So it is time to continue with the Defember challenges, and I'm really quickly just going to take a look here. So for day 3, it is layered tag and retro film strip. So for this one, I actually have in this lovely journal made by my friend Barb. Somewhere in here, I have a film strip. She sent me a film strip, which is just perfect because I don't really have any film strips of my own. And then it was, what was it? Was it layered tag? So she actually also provided me with a couple of starter tags. So I think I'll use this one. And I'll pull you guys down in a little bit so you can see a little better. So we have this film strip. I have an idea. I don't know if it will work. And then I also have, I realize these aren't film strips, but this is the closest thing I have, is I have these little pieces that look like they could be from a film strip. So I might just, layer them on top of each other so that it looks like a film strip, possibly. I don't know. I haven't decided. So, layered tag. Well, layered tag, we could do, actually, now that the journal's out of the way, let me go ahead and lower you down a little bit. Okay, so we should be able to see a little bit better now. I was wondering how easy this would be. See, I don't want to mess this up because it is really pretty. It does fit rather well on this tag though, so that's good to know. We could do layered as in just like collaging on top of it, or we could do layered like make a little pocket on it to put some stuff in. Thoughts. I do also have, come here please. You do also have these tags that were given to me by, I believe Leslie gave me these. I've got little tiny tags there. Could maybe use those as an accent. So I could do, I think I might make it into a pocket. If I did something like, I like this one. I'm not sure how I feel about this one at the moment. Because my original thought was to kind of like roll this up partially, but I'm afraid of messing that up. So I may actually use these stickers, whoop, come here please, to put onto a piece of paper and just use regular paper. Just some regular copy paper, and then if I use these stickers on it to make a little film roll, I could roll those up and not feel that bad about it. So let me just decide which ones I want to use. Whoops. Do these look too dissimilar to use together? Because I have... So if I just go with the yellow, whoop. Not that I don't like the blue, I like the blue, but I'm thinking go with the yellow. That's a little more color cohesive with what we already have. If I do like 4 of them, I can then roll it up, I think. Yeah. So let me get these stuck down. Okay, so you can see I did it on both sides, and that's just so that none of it gets, excuse me, looking like it's empty. But what I want to do, maybe I have, do I have a small something I can wrap this around? Maybe the straw. I have a straw. I kind of want this to roll up. This is going to end up being a little bulky, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. Okay, there we go. I just needed something to get it started. Man, my finger is killing me. Okay. I have... Oh, you can still see the white in there. I didn't think about that. I might have to stain that. An idea... If I can get it to roll tight enough. I may have to cut off part of it, actually. I thought 4 would be good, but maybe this is too much. Because here's my thought. I think I'm going to use these. Should I turn it into a pocket? Ugh, I don't know. But if I have this just kind of like partially rolled out, yeah, I'm going to take off at least one of these because it's just too big. Just too big. Okay. And then I don't have to worry about staining that really. Might stain up the edges a little bit just because you can kind of see the white. Oh my gosh, I'm having such issues. My finger hurts because my cat bit me. She didn't mean to. She has been feeling unwell recently, and I have to force medicine down her. And like most animals, she doesn't appreciate it, so she got a hold of my finger the other night, and it quite hurts. Quite hurts. So I'm going to have to train this to stay the way I want it to. Might end up taking another one off. We'll see. Okay, so something like that. And maybe some florals sticking out of it or something because they do have the florals on them. I'm going to take off another one. I can't. It's too much. I'm also probably going to end up having to glue these down because they are trying to pull up since I'm manipulating them. But do something like that. So if we turn that into a pocket, we can put this inside, have our little film roll here, and maybe do a little bit of collaging on the background here. And we can use this beautiful film strip from Barb in the background. Then I'll be covering it up though. If I cover it up, oh my. I could turn it into a belly band. Just on the tag itself, create a little belly band to stick this into. But then I can't do the little rolled up piece on it. Well, I could. It just would, you know, stick out like that, which I don't like. Oh. Decisions. I can't. Do I just want to use this? I don't want to... I don't want to mess it up. I'm afraid of messing it up because I really like it. It's fun. There's a little fern leaf here and some trees here. Can't tell exactly what that is, but I really like it, so I don't want to mess it up. if I don't turn it into a pocket and I don't include another tag, would it look weird to just use this tag? Could do a little more collaging on the edges. I do have all these stickers that I used and am not using now. I could do that. Okay, I think I like this little strippy here that says where you can get the reprints and stuff, but I don't like how big it is here. So I'm going to take this off. I think I'm going to stain it up a little bit, and we can put it in the background. So, do I want to back this so that it's easier to see clearly? Or do I just want to leave it as it is? I kind of want to leave it just as it is. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but I can actually see it pretty well. So I think I'm going to put it down just the way it is. What is the best method to attach this is the question. I could take it to my sewing machine and sew it on. I think I'll do that. I think I'll take it to my sewing machine and sew it on. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If I can get this to glue down on itself, I'm not sure if it will, but I'm going to try. If I can get this to glue down on itself, I can make a little, what would you call it, like a little vase almost, to put a couple flowers in. Whoop. Come on. Roll up. I don't know if it is going to stick. I have no idea. I might have to completely rethink this. But I'm giving it a try. So, something like this. And then I can put that down here. Or put it more like maybe over here. Or up here. I don't know. Want to put it somewhere. And then I can get a little bit of flowers coming out the top of it. I may not be able to put this back in the belly band where she had it, because I am making it a little 3D-ish. So I'm going to try and get this to glue down, so just bear with me. Okay, it looks like the Bearly Art Glue is not going to hold this. I was afraid it wouldn't, but that's okay. We have other glues. I can try, let's see, no, not the fabric glue, maybe the 3-in-1, maybe. I need my, where's my, there it is. And now I'm just making messes. This 3-in-1 is really dried out, so hopefully I can actually get it to open. Okay, nope, that one was not going to open again, so it is done for. But I've got another one here. So that is okay. There wasn't much left in that one anyway. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot what it's like when it comes out the way you want it to. I've had that other one for so long. And it was actually kind of like dried out when I got it, which, you know, that's not ideal. You don't want to buy glue and have it already being dried out, so... something like that. Okay. And I'm gonna have to do something about that white strip we can see there, but that's okay. Are you holding? Yes, you are holding much better than the other one was. Okay, let's get a little more in there. Roll it up a teensy bit more, and then I gotta let this dry for a second. Okay, so I've let it dry. I just clipped it together so that it would not move. I'm gonna get a little bit of ink. Go with the scorched timber. A little bit of ink on the sides just so that it doesn't look too clean. And I really need to get more of these little daubers here. They're falling apart. Okay, that looks better. And then I want this to go underneath the other film strip. Come on, work with me. There we go. So something about like right here. Yes, I think so. I think I'm gonna end up inking the edges, but first I want to glue that down. I might as well use the 3-in-1 since I have it out. And I know that it sticks to this shiny sticker paper. And then I just got to be kind of careful about how I put this in. Right about there. Okay. I just stabbed myself in the eye. Oh, good job, Brandy. Good job. Okay, so that should stick pretty well. Okay, good. I am going to ink this up really quick. There we go. Just get it a little darker around the edges. And then I got to decide what I want to put in here. So I could do actual flowers, or I could do some die cuts. So let's see. Okay, so now we just got to get the dried flower in there. And whoop. For that, I'm using my collage medium. I need to hold this. This is in my way. Go away. Okay. I'm using my collage medium. And this dries matte and clear, it will take a while to dry, but I'm just going to put a good layer down as a base. This way or the other way? This way, I think. Okay, that's a good place for me. So then I can just kind of see, you know, where I need to lay more down underneath. So it comes up this direction. And I'll just give that a little smoosh down. And then I'm going to go over it with the gel medium as well. And you got to be a little careful. It's going to want to move around on you. But eventually, where did I put it? There it is. Eventually, you'll get it stuck down and it won't be moving and losing all of its pretty little flowers. I know it looks like a mess right now. Trust me, it'll look better when it's dry. I might just do like a little saying down here or something. Maybe. Let me see. Okay, so one thing I feel like I'm missing, I need one of my little tape pieces.